Mount Pleasant homes over $2 million are sitting for months right now. Anything under 900,000 is still going in weeks. Same zip code, two completely different markets. I'm Chris Eller with the Cassina Group, and if you're watching Mount Pleasant right now, as a buyer, a seller, or both, you need to understand why this market is behaving like two markets stacked on top of each other. There's one number driving almost all of it, and most agents aren't talking about it. Here's the number, 2,400. That's the total number of new single-family building permits allowed in Mount Pleasant through 2029, a hard cap. Multifamily is capped even tighter at 500, and there's almost no undeveloped multifamily land left to build on anyway. Right now, that cap is showing up as softness at the top. Days on market across Mount Pleasant have climbed into the high 80s, even past 100 in some segments. 3 out of every 4 listings are taking a price cut. That's up from 2 out of 3 a year ago. Only about 1 in 10 homes is closing above asking. And there's a real gap between what sellers are asking, average list price sits around $1.125 million, and what's actually closing, closer to $840,000. That looks like a buyer's market, and at the top, it is one. But that permit cap cuts both ways. Because future supply is locked in low, anything under 900,000, especially updated, well-located homes in Old Village, Ion, Park West, Carolina Park, or Dunes West, is still moving fast. That bracket isn't going to get cheaper by waiting. If anything, it tightens further as the cap bites harder over the next few years. The buyer-favorable spots are specific: homes priced above $2 million and older attached product, condos and townhomes that have been sitting past 60 days. That's where you actually have room to negotiate. And zoom out past Mount Pleasant for a second, the islands are loosening up too, with days on market up well over 100% on Isle of Palms and Sullivan's Island. Daniel Island is still red hot. James Island's become the value play. Mount Pleasant isn't moving in isolation, but it has its own logic, driven entirely by that permit cap. So here's the bottom line. If you're shopping under 900,000 in Mount Pleasant, don't wait on price. Move when you find the right house. If you're above 2 million or looking at older attached product, you have real leverage right now. Use it. If you're selling, that 75% price cut number should scare you a little. Pricing precision matters more in this market than it has in years. Get it right the first time, or you'll be one of the 4 out of 5 taking a cut later. I've been doing this 23 years, as a broker, a builder, and a developer. So I understand this cap and what it does to values better than someone just pulling comps. If you want the real numbers for your street, give me a call. I am Chris Eller with the Cassina Group. Let's talk.